What's up, Soul Fam? Gang, welcome back to the Infinite Limits channel. First of all, I just want to say, thank you for your comments. I was going over some of the comments, and it just brought a smile to my face. It really encourages me to see other people that support me, and it keeps me going. So I just really want to thank those who have commented. Um, Thank you so much. This is the Infinite Limits channel. I'm a healer, a spiritual teacher, a tarot reader, a medium, an artist, a singer, rapper, songwriter. Um, I think that's all. No, but for real, I'm a lot of things. There have a lot of things that I want to do. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm creating my business. I'm building the foundations. I'm doing it. I'm doing it on my own. Right now, I do not have help from other people that I know of besides my spirit guides and God and you know. Divine source of the universe is helping me to create and to manifest and to create the life that I desire to live. And today we're going to be taking a deeper dive into the collective to get a message for the collective. It is December 20th, 2022, I believe. Yeah, December 20th, 2022, we're going to be getting a collective message. If you feel guided to donate to the channel, there will be a Cash App link and a PayPal link down in the description box below. Also, I am open for personal readings. If you would like a personal reading, email me at the email in the description box below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can to set that up. So again, thank you for your comments, likes, subscribes. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for your kindness. And thank you for being here with me, most of all. So we're going to get into this. Spirit, can we get a collective... Can we get a message for the collective at this time? December 20th, 2022. I ask for my angels to be here, my angels to guide me, to protect me, to be at my left, my right, behind me, and in front of me. Archangel Michael, protect me, be with me. Let's see what we got here. We got the Ace of Cups. And the Moon in reverse. Ace of Cups and the Moon in the reverse. So yeah, Ace of Cups is a great card to get. It could represent family life, a healthy, stable family life, abundance. As you can see in the card, there's like a golden bird above there. There's a cup and it's overflowing with water. It's the fountain of infinite waters. Abundance, prosperity. A good home life. Could signify opening up your heart, and letting things flow naturally. This could be a gift. Somebody could be gifting you the Ace of Cups. This could be like an overflow of love, abundance, prosperity, happiness, joy. It doesn't have to be earthly material. It could be emotional. Emotionally, you could be overflowing with ideas, with inspiration, with motivation. We have the Moon in reverse. Typically, the Moon in the upright signifies secrets, things hidden in the darkness, things that are, hidden. In the reverse, to me, the moon in the reverse signifies things being exposed. A truth is revealed. Something is coming out for everybody to know, out in the open for everybody to know and to understand. Um, could signify, a possible creative block. Could signify not being able to trust others and their opinions. Um, Inability to study or learn. But like I said, to me right now in this reading, I feel like something is being revealed. Something's coming out of the darkness into the light. Let's get further clarification on this, shall we? How is everybody doing? I'm glad that you're here with me today. It's kind of struggling to get on cam today to do this message. But I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep pumping these videos out. I really want this to be successful. I have a lot of things that I want to do, but I feel like this is really gonna help me get grounded and really kind of bring all my ideas into one thing, because that's something that I've been really wanting to do for a long time now. And I don't want to have to be doing everything on my own. Eventually I'd like to work with other people. I'd like to be able to trust other people, to open up my heart to trust again, because I've definitely have tried to bring other people on board with my creative ideas before, and I've definitely been burned. So there's definitely, there's trust issues there, but I've been healing that. I've been healing over this past month has been you know there's been heartache for me. There's been pain. There's been a lot of truths revealed in my life of who people actually are, and what they represent in my life, and also just people's true intentions. Unfortunately, not everybody's going to have the best intentions for you. Usually it's one side or the other. You're just going to have to use your discernment in life, and just really just pay attention to people's eye contact. Pay attention to the things people do, their reactions to what you say, and that will give them away. you know um, you know People speak one way with their mouth, but as facial expression and body language, it speaks 1,000 words. It speaks volumes. What is that phrase? A picture speaks 1,000 words, or something like that. Something along those lines. So, all right, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, can we please get further clarification for the collective at this time? Okay, we got the Four of Cups in the upright, and the Three of Swords. And it's funny, I was just talking about heartbreak and pain. Four of Cups usually depicts or signifies dissatisfaction. As you can see in the card, there's a man. He's sitting up against a tree. He's looking at the 3 cups, but he doesn't notice that a 4th cup is being handed to him. Usually signifies somebody with a lot of options. It doesn't, maybe not a lot of options, but has options. Has more available to them than they realize they do. Concentrating on what was instead of what can be and what is. Somebody attempting to make a decision. Somebody wanting to make a decision about something. Sorry about that. Dissatisfaction. Can also represent needing something more in your life. Not just the basic necessities, but sometimes, if you're not doing what you love in life and what you're passionate about, you're pretty much just living for somebody else. I mean, let's get down to the cold truth of it. I mean, or the hard truth, I should say, of it. If you're not doing what you love in life, you're doing you're selling yourself short. You're doing for somebody else. You're working for some other corporation. I know that you guys, and me included, we have to do what we have to do in order to keep a roof over our head, to keep a lot of you guys have families out there. You have responsibilities. I have responsibilities as well. I just finishing up with school. I went back to school to finish my degree in communications and media arts. So I'm doing that. I was working, but it just seems like every job I get, these companies just chew me up and spit me out. That seems to be a repetitive cycle in my life, and I just said enough's enough. I'm ready to start something I actually love to do, which is speaking to people, uplifting people, motivating people, speaking the truth, getting the truth. It's difficult because a lot of people in our lives, it's so hard. It's like, I know what it's like to be in a situation where somebody in your life won't tell the truth. So like, if they're not going to tell you the truth, then how are you going to get it? And tarot is a great way to get your truth, from people who won't tell you, or who won't confess it, or who won't tell you the truth, who won't come out and admit to you what they did, which most likely in most cases is some kind of like manipulation, black magic, or some bullshit like that. Because the whole code of black magic is that you don't tell people you're doing black magic, right? Because that ruins the whole illusion. It will literally destroy the illusion. And people can say you're crazy and that you're delusional and all this shit, but actually you're not. I've definitely been a victim of this in the past, and I understand spiritual manipulation. I understand spiritual attacks. I understand spiritual warfare. It's a very serious thing. Luckily, luckily, or I don't know if luckily is the word, but gratefully, I feel like you know for the most part of my life, my spiritual battles have been fought, like the most hardest ones. I still deal with shit here and there, but it's like, what are you gonna do? It's like at this point, it doesn't even surprise me anymore. It doesn't really affect me anymore. I just kind to accept it. Uh, Not that you should accept people spiritually attacking you, but over time, when people continually do it, you learn how to deal with it better, and you learn how to fight back. You learn how to protect yourself. You learn how to deal with spiritual attack. It's a real thing. Unfortunately, not many people are talking about this nowadays. I mean, you could probably go to your local church, and they'll talk to you about spiritual warfare and stuff like that. But not many people talk about this shit. We got the Three of Swords. Definitely there was some kind of heartbreak or ending, a painful ending, some kind of separation. Somebody's very disappointed, dissatisfied with their decision that they've made. A truth is coming out, a truth is revealed. That somebody was the Ace of Cups. Somebody's total fulfillment. Can we get further clarification on these cards, Spirit? Okay, we have the Magician in the reverse, and it's funny, we're talking about spiritual warfare and black magic and blah, blah, blah. Here's the Magician in the reverse, a dark practitioner, somebody in the background pulling strings, somebody in the background doing manipulation, energy manipulating. Everything in life is an equivalent exchange. You can't get back what you don't, you can't get out what you can't get back what you don't put in. Life is like that. If you cheat in a certain way to get to where you're at, you will pay for that in the future. You will pay the consequences of your actions, because life is a wheel and everything comes full circle, my friend. Everything comes full circle. And so just understand that if you're in this position of, doing these things, and messing with people's destinies and their free will, and the things that are meant for certain people in their life, you will deal with the consequences of that in your life. So yeah, there's definitely been some manipulation here, some kind of dark practitioner or somebody who, Magician in the verse character, so this could have been something you've been dealing with for a long time, being hurt, heartbreak over and over and over again. This person's being exposed, best believe it. It's not going to keep happening to you. It won't. Your guides, your ancestors, spirit guides, God, is not going to allow this to continue to happen to you. Because unfortunately it leaves a lot of people in this position where it's like, damn, I wish I had known what I was doing when I did it. And a lot of people, because of our society nowadays, they don't understand when they're being energy manipulated. They don't understand when they're being when they're being manipulated. They don't understand that. They don't understand the difference between that and their actual self. And which leaves a lot of people like this, like, darn, like, I'm disappointed in my actions because I chose these certain actions based on a feeling, based on a flighty feeling, probably being manipulated by somebody in the background, unfortunately. Especially if you were somebody's complete fulfillment and abundance, and like, the Ace of Cups is like is emotional fulfillment, you know what I mean? Happiness, joy, peace, comfort, love, real love, not fake, superficial bullshit. But best believe the truth is coming out about this, and it will be revealed. And all everything that has been wronged will be righted in your life. Just understand and know that, if you're going through a difficult time now, it's not going to last forever. God's got different, it's been said, like, man has a plan, but God laughs. You know what I mean? Like, all men have a plan. They always have some kind of scheme or plot. But best believe God is always watching and God's always laughing. We had it looks like the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, somebody's dealing with life on a superficial level. Um, could indicate disappointment over relationships that did not work. Somebody's deceiving themselves. Bad decisions. Consider your motives carefully. Somebody had a lot of options, a lot to pick from, a lot to choose from. They're not happy with their choices. They're not happy with the decisions they've made. They're very dissatisfied with the decisions they made. I mean, there's no other way to put it. I think this person may be aware that there was somebody in the background manipulating energy. Um, this person may be aware, they may not be. They may still be off in La La Land, fucking around with Tom, Dick, and Harry. Who knows? I don't know. But, it is what it is, unfortunately. It doesn't have to be that way, but people make it what it is. I always hated when people said, well, it is what it is. I used to hate that. Like, yo, stop telling me it is what it is, because it doesn't have to be that way. But people make it that way. They make it is what it is because they don't want to change their ways, man. Seven of Swords, sneaky, deceptive. They're being sneaky and deceptive. This is why they're in a state of dissatisfaction with the choices they made in their life. Gang, gang, guys. Um, you know, shout out to all my Super Saiyans, yo. Many choices confront you, only one is correct. All others will bring disaster. Running away from decisions, problems, and commitments makes things worse. Your first instinct will be to try to do everything on your own. Back off of the first sign that it isn't working. Selfish decisions bring dishonor and shame. So, sometimes we think we're getting away with something. We think that we're making the right decisions. We think. And then at the end of it all, at the end of the charade, at the end of it all, it's just like, no, like, it wasn't what you thought it was. And it's okay, because, I've definitely been tricked before. I think we've all dealt with that. But what is that saying? Fool me once, shame on me, or yeah, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. And, you know, it's crazy because I do think, you know, everybody's situation is different, right? I don't know what your situation is specifically. I know what mine is. I don't know what yours is specifically, but like, you know, I do think there is something very powerful in forgiveness. You know, even if somebody's done you wrong again and again and again and again and again, you know what I mean? I still have a heart to forgive. It doesn't mean I have to hang out with you or make you a part of my life, but I am able to forgive because I know what it's like to be where people were at. And that doesn't mean that I allow people to walk all over me and make me their doormat, but it does mean that, you know, I'm able to let it go. I'm able to understand, okay, this is where this person is at. I was at that place at one point in time. I don't have to be a part of it. I don't have to join in on it. I don't have to fuel it. I don't have to engage with it. But I can forgive. I can forgive because holding on to the bitterness and holding on to the unforgiveness is only going to hold me back. I'm not going to be held back because of something somebody else did to me. Fuck that. Hell no. I'm going to go on and I'm going to forgive that person. You know, and keep a more open mind, you know, especially because you never know. You could be the catalyst to somebody's spiritual awakening. You could be the catalyst to somebody's growth just by forgiving them, just by showing them compassion, even after all the nasty, bitter, hateful things they did towards you, you know. Can we get a couple more cards, Spirit? We're at 21 minutes now. This is a collective reading for December 20th, 2022. This kind of reminds me of a love reading, kind of, but it's just a collective reading. But with the Three of Swords here, the Heartbreak, the Ace of Cups, the Magician in the reverse. Alright, get a couple more cards, Spirit. Alright, let's see here. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Can we get a couple more cards for this reading for the collective for December 20th, 2022? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the Most High, divine white light. There we go. Okay, we got King of Cups in the reverse. Typically, the King of Cups in the upright is somebody who is emotional. They're supportive, they're loving, they're caring, they're kind, they're emotional, loving people. You know, in the reverse, this is not a loving person. This is not an emotional person, or this is not somebody in tune with their emotions. Somebody who holds a grudge holder. You know, it's the opposite of what I was just talking about, being able to forgive and let go. This person is not able to forgive and let go. They hold on to every little bad thing that somebody does to them, and it's causing them disaster and disappointment and heartbreak and pain and suffering, unfortunately. You know, I don't wish that upon anybody. I don't speak that upon anybody, but this is what the cards are telling me. I mean, this person needs to grow the fuck up. Someone could be really bitter over, you know, somebody's abundance, somebody's generational wealth, somebody's prosperity, somebody's moving on. You know what I mean? There was some kind of collaboration, looks like here. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse just fell out. So there was definitely some kind of collaboration in a negative way, probably against somebody, unfortunately. Probably this King of Cups was involved in this collaboration, fighting over profits to see who gets credit. Projects lead to failure. Someone's envious. No one will compromise. Selfishness. So to me, this is saying, you know, somebody got into some kind of collaboration. This collaboration is not doing too good. The people are fighting. They're arguing amongst themselves. It's not working out for them. It's not working out for this King of Cups and the reverse. Or this Magician in the reverse. Honestly, I wouldn't doubt it if these two are one and the same, or, you know, different energies but just working together. let's get one more card, Spirit. One more card. Can we get a final outcome for this situation for the collective? How's this going to end for the collective? Okay, we got the Ten of Swords. An ending. An ending to this complete situation. Somebody is killing something, sacrificing something. Something is ending. It's coming to bottoming out. Trouble is on the way. Thinking like a victim or a martyr will keep your life in a downward spiral. Plans and projects are in jeopardy. Your home life may be disrupted. You know, this is just the description on the card, but to me, this just means an ending, an abrupt ending, a death to something. Probably to this collaboration, this group effort, where these people were being sneaky, you know, causing people heartache and pain, trying to keep somebody from their Ace of Cups, their total fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, and abundance and prosperity and love. I guess this wasn't the most positive reading, guys, but, you know, sometimes it's not, you know, life ain't so pretty all the time. Life ain't sunshine and rainbows all the time. You know, unfortunately, people are going through shit out here. This is why I'm doing this. You know, to talk to you guys, to, you know, get to the bottom of things. You know, what? All right, let's get some further clarification on this situation. Some identifiers, possibly. Get one more good shuffle. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right. College, school, and divine intervention came out together. So something in regards to college and school and a divine intervention. We're getting the tea today. All right. Something about college and school and a divine intervention. Someone's famous or is going to be. You may be famous. Someone's thick. Could be somebody's thick and famous. Spiritual gifts. Someone's got spiritual gifts. Something to do with a judge. Could be a spiritual judge, or somebody could be going to court. This could have something to do with a court case. Shame or guilt. Somebody has shame or guilt in the situation because they got clarity and insight on what's really going on. Archangels could be significant. You could, you know, the archangels are probably working in your life. They probably protect you and guide you and lead you. I know they do in mine. Somebody is of Egyptian descent, or you have some kind of past life connection to Egypt. And yoga. You could be really into yoga. Something to do with beauty magic. You know? The number 333. You could be seeing this number a lot. It could be very significant to you. Guidance, strength, courage. Could signify a message coming in, and protection. 333. We also got 444. This is also a number of divine protection. So you are protected at this time. Believe it and know it. In regards to this reconciliation is protected. Something to do with a cousin. Maybe somebody spoke to their cousin or a family member about the situation, got further clarity, or somebody said something to them, gave them some wise counsel, gave them some wise advice, some clarity and insight. Someone's getting a storm warning. Something in regards to a wish fulfillment. So someone kind of maybe tried to fuck with somebody's wish fulfillment, and now they're getting a storm warning in regards to a death spell, or somebody's trying to take somebody's life or cause harm to somebody's life. An Aquarius has gotten a storm warning due to a death spell on somebody's wish fulfillment and a reconciliation. Wow, that's crazy. Someone's like, yo, I'm flying solo. I'm flying solo. I'm flying solo. I'm flying solo. Yeah, someone's flying solo. They're like, fuck it. I don't give a shit. Dreams could be significant. You could be having some weird dreams or vivid dreams lately, or maybe you're just a dreamer. Maybe you have dreams. You have like aspirations. You have goals in your life. You know, that's probably why this person is wanting to attack you so much. It's like, yo, just let me live in peace. Let me live my dreams out in peace. Sigil magic. You know, doing the mostest. Doing stupid ass shit in the dark. You know, not all sigil magic's bad. You know what I mean? You can do sigils for protection. You know, all sigil is essentially is it's a symbol. It's a sign that represents something in your unconscious mind. That's what a sigil is. And when you see that sigil, it invokes a feeling or something inside you, which in turn causes some kind of reaction, something to manifest into your reality. Sigils aren't always a bad thing, but people will use them in order to manipulate other people in their life. And I just don't accept that. I don't agree with that. I don't think that that's a good thing that you should be doing. If you're creating sigils for your own manifestations and in your own inner world in order to create things for yourself and in your life to manifest things the proper way, then go for it. But if you're doing this in order to manipulate people and to put dark energy on people and to try to stifle people's dreams and to control them, no. Get out of here with that. They also worship pagan gods, which, you know what I mean? To each their own. I'm not going to sit here and tell you what to do or what you should do. I mean, that's not my place. You don't have to listen to me. But you know, this is just what somebody's into. They worship pagan gods. You know, good for them. This is a hater. And they put on a fake front like they fuck with you, but they don't, and you know it. Because you use your discernment. You understand. You know who is for you and who is against you. You already know. But these people think you're dumb. A sister could be involved. Like, is like being a hater and like fake fronting to you. Like, nah, bitch. Runner chaser dynamic. This could be somebody you had a runner chaser dynamic with. You know, 1 second you're you know, doing the mostest to try to get this person in your life. Oh, what do you want me to do? You want me to do this for you? You want me to do that for you? You want me to do this for you? You want me to do that for you? Oh. And then the next second they're running after you. Oh, please, please take me back in your life, please. And you're like, nah, bitch, I'm gone. I'm pro-choice, bitch. Somebody's mirroring each other. This is like some kind of weird twin flame dynamic or soulmate or something. An artist. Somebody's an artist. Something about this artist in a doorway. And you're mirroring somebody, and it's a very weird situation. But I don't think this person understands still, or they're still not getting it, or it's still not clicking in their head. I don't know. You know, this ex-lover of yours, something about an artist in a doorway. You could be an artist and you could be going through a doorway. Probably not with this ex-lover, though. Someone's got good pussy, you know, whatever. You know, it is what it is. You know, birds of a feather flock together. And the card just got bent, so I don't know, that could be significant. But yeah, birds of a feather flock together. You will know people by who they surround themselves with. And what do they bear in their life? What is the result of their life? You will be able to tell who somebody is just by looking at their life and what they create in their life. That's how you tell. It says in the Bible, you will know them by their fruits that they bear in their life. What is the fruits that this person is bearing in their life? Who does this person surround themselves with? That's going to tell you who a person is. And everybody has the capacity to change. Everybody has the ability to turn their life around for the better, to spiritually awaken. I'm not going to hold my breath waiting for you to spiritually enlighten and wake up to the reality of things. I'm not going to hold my breath, but, I do wish the best for people. I do want people to spiritually wake up. I do want people to be aware. I don't want people to be manipulated. I don't want to be manipulated. I didn't like being manipulated, so I don't want that for somebody else. I certainly don't want that for you. People, places, and things. Somebody's stuck on people, places, and things. It's like, get over it. Let them the fuck go. They never wanted your best interest for you. They never gave a fuck about you. They never cared about you in the first place. They only cared about what they could get in a situation. They never cared about you, like why? Why hang on to it? You're just letting these people, these things, these fucking whatever, you're just letting them hold you back from who you're really supposed to be. This has to do with new love in your life. People, places, and things, and new love. Seraphim could be significant. Angels. Seraphim, angels. Someone needs to do a spiritual bath and a cleanse. Someone's got hidden motives. Brown eyes. This person could have brown eyes who has hidden motives. Something to do with the 5D. You could be spiritually connected to somebody in the 5D. Possibly this new love. Big changes ahead. Believe it. Abroad. Someone's traveling. Someone's going abroad. I think somebody's just had enough. They're like, I'm out. I'm out, bitches. Peace. Because of defamation of character, somebody's character could have been defamated. Okay. Whatever tickles your fancy, whatever you think's gonna get you that grand old big spot of yours, whatever you think, whatever you want, baby, whatever you want, because we got no fucks given in this situation. I don't care what someone else thinks of me. You're just helping me. You're spreading my name out there. You're helping me. All right, go for it. Keep spreading my name. Keep speaking my name out your mouth. You're just helping me out. You're just bringing more attention to me. Aware and alert. Be aware and alert of these people, because there be some snakes in your grass, son. Earth Angel. Be aware and alert, Earth Angel. Take your time. Don't rush into nothing. Get that prenup signed, baby. Grounding is needed. You need to ground yourself. Something to do with the FBI could be involved, or maybe you're just very heavily spiritually protected. That could be that too. Something to do with a teenager. And spirit guides. This could be an old person, a senior, could be coming to talk to you, possibly somebody in the FBI. Something to do in regards to a teenager. Someone could be an FBI agent, somebody significant in your life, an older person. Could be like a role model for you or something. Somebody's got low IQ, but it came out in the reverse, so I don't know. It could be somebody with high IQ or somebody who's very intelligent. Something to do with a master mason, or somebody's just a builder. They find archaeology and like buildings and like specific measurements and numbers. They're very good with that kind of shit. This could even be somebody a part of a Masonic lodge, somebody who's very intelligent, somebody who's very endowed with spiritual knowledge and wisdom. They could be very into astrology as well. You could be into astrology and have a public you could have a public platform and be into astrology or something like that, or maybe that's something you do on a public platform. You're part of a galactic family, or your galactic family is very like protective over you, and they're with you. I had this dream a while back ago, And you know, I never really fucked around with like a galactic family or nothing like that. I never really believed in anything like that. You know, always had this belief in aliens, kind of, and like UFOs and stuff. I've had my theories. I had my own ideas on that kind of shit, right? But I never really believed in a galactic family. And then, you know, I started praying to my galactic family. I started praying to my galactic family. I started praying, saying, you know, help me, you know, protect me, guide me, lead me, you know. And one night I had this dream, and it was so weird. It was like I was in my childhood home that I grew up in, and like my dad was there, my sister, and the house was all like haunted and scary. And you know, I turn around and I see this gray alien, and it induced so much fear in me. It was like, and like I was so scared. Um and then like I turned around to the other direction, and I saw these purple, they were like purple aliens, but their skin was they were purple and green, and they had like they were very scaly. Like they even shook my hand. I felt the hand of this alien life form, or this extraterrestrial or whatever, but their hands were very scaly. They were very like bumpy, and like kind of like a, how can I explain this? It was like an alligator skin or something, but they were purple. And you know, they shook my hand, and they were like, "Don't even worry about them. Like, we got you." And like I woke up, and I felt like I healed from that shit. Like having that dream, like I feel like it healed something within me, because for a long time I had a fear about aliens, man. I remember watching, what was it? What's that one movie with Tom Cruise? That one fuck, I forget the name of the movie. You guys know what I'm talking about though. Uh when the world's ending and the aliens are fucking destroying shit. Yo, that shit freaked me out, bro. That movie freaked me out. And you know, that I think for a long time I had a lot of fear, you know, about alien life, and like, is the aliens real? Are they gonna come in my bedroom at night and beam me up and probe me and all sorts of shit? I feel like there's some kind of residual fear. But like ever since I had that dream, it just like, it was like, wow, like you know, my galactic family's real, and they got me, dude. Like they made it real for me in that dream, because I felt their hand and everything. It was crazy. Gang violence, crime could be significant. Somebody close to you could be like in some kind of gang. A government official. Well, we do have FBI here, so there could have been something in regards to FBI and gang violence and crime. Someone could have actually wrongfully accused you and said that you were in some kind of gang or crime to an FBI officer, which would be like so illegal. That would be so illegal for someone to wrongfully accuse you of that. And they'd get a lot of trouble, because that's like, you can't just like contact the FBI and be like, yeah, this guy is like is in a gang, and then he's not. You know what I mean? They're gonna be pissed. They're gonna be like, why'd you tell us that this dude? Why'd you? You know, we're wasting our time watching this dude. He's not doing nothing. Something to do with a government official, man. Somebody knows somebody in a higher up position. Something to do with a mechanic. There's a mechanic here, and mind control. Something to do with mind control and a mechanic. This person could be Caucasian, and this person is related to you through a past life. You've had past lives with this person. You've known this person from a past life. This mechanic. Somebody's breaking up right now. There's some kind of breakup going on. Because someone's fake as fuck, and somebody's probably just now realizing that this person's fake as hell, and they're breaking up with them. There's also legal issues involved. Someone could be going through legal issues right now. The planet Jupiter could be significant. This could be a planet that, you know, this could be heavy in your chart, or, you know, I don't know, Jupiter. And Uranus. You got Jupiter and Uranus. And Spirit's like, duh. I guess because this person, something with legal issues and fake, who knows. Jupiter and Uranus. Someone could be in like this king or queen energy. You know, you could be getting into this energy with somebody else of the opposite sex. You guys could be like kings and queens on this earth together. Spirit's saying you're free. You're free, magician, to do what you want, to manifest what you want, to create what you want in your own world, because it's your world. Don't let anybody put you in fear and captivity and making you feel like you're stuck and confused, and like you can't do what you want to do with your life. You create whatever you want. You do whatever you want. You is your life. Don't ever let somebody put you in a corner. Someone says, please wait for me. Someone who's traditional or old-fashioned. Could be at the doctor right now. This person could be at the doctor right now getting checkup. Something to do with some kind of illness or ailment. Someone's big mad. And they're talking shit. False twin flame. Spiritual warfare. Christ. Alright, someone's big mad. They talking shit. It's a false twin flame. They're throwing spiritual warfare at you. You're high vibrational. That's probably why. You're high vibrational. You're living life good. You're living life right. You're living life good. You're living life right. Gonna get it right. Gonna get it tight. Gonna get it right. Gonna get it tight. I don't need a bitch to get rich. Fuck that shit. I don't need a bitch to get rich. Fuck that shit. I don't need a bitch to get rich. Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers talk a lot of shit. Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers talk a lot of shit. Get with the business. This has to do with the book of life. You are in the book of life. You are written. It is written. It is written. Your destiny is written. Your success is written. Everything that is in this reading is written. There's no distance, time, or space when it comes to the spirit. When you watch this video, it was meant for you. You know what I mean? Take it, receive it, understand that you are in the book of life, that God does protect you. He does watch over you. He sees everything. Archangels log things in this book. Archangel Metatron, you know, things are logged, things are kept, you know. People don't understand this, that their lives are being observed. We are consciousness, we are one, and we're all observing it. Nothing goes unseen. Mercury and Saturn. Epic fail. Premonition. Somebody probably could have had a premonition about you. Maybe that they were going to succeed in this plot or whatever they did, and they actually epically failed to premonition through astral projecting and remote viewing. Somebody came to some kind of premonition or realization. This low vibrational person could have had an out-of-body experience. Looks like a low vibrational person had a out-of-body experience. They had a premonition about you that they have epically failed in what they attempted to do to you. A hidden enemy. And a spiritual spouse. Wow. So a hidden enemy and a spiritual spouse tried coming together to end you. And guess what they're finding out? They epically failed. Wow. That is awesome. And you're healing. Or somebody, or one of these people could be healing. But I have a feeling it's you. You know, you're healing. You're getting over this situation. You've dealt with it gracefully and wonderfully and magically. And I'm so proud of you for that. Alright, we're going to do some of these angel wish cards. These are cards by Debbie Malone. They're just like little inspirational little quotes. I'll do a couple of these for you. Angels, can you give a couple messages to my viewers? Some inspiration for them, just to keep, you know, a couple positive messages. Ooh. Get okay. That's good enough. Okay, we got your loved ones want you to live the life you are destined for. So if you think your loved ones are against you right now, they don't want you to bring your dreams into fruition, just understand your loved ones support you, especially those in spirit, those who have passed on to the spirit realm. They watch over you, they guide you, they protect you, they love you, they are with you. Call upon them. They will be with you in difficult times. Your angels will only give you the challenges that you are capable of handling. So understand, if you're going through any challenges at this time, it's only because your spirit guides believe that you could handle it. They believe that you could take on this responsibility, that you could take on this role. this leadership position, whatever challenges you're facing right now. Your inner strength can and will move mountains, baby. That is right. I think Jesus said, faith the size of a mustard seed. Faith the size of a mustard seed can change. It creates miracles. You need to put the music back into your life. I don't know. That's for someone out there. Probably me. I need to put the music back in my life. Be patient. All is well. Be patient. When a feather floats down from above, an angel is showering you with love. Your angels are always there for you. They're always there for you to call upon them. Call upon them. The more you call upon them, the stronger that connection between you and your higher self will be. And they're always going to be there. So, all right, we're going to do a prayer. This is from this book. This book's called Illuminata. By Marianne Williamson. It's Illuminata Thoughts, Prayers, Rites of Passage. My friend gave me this book a while back ago, and I love this book. I love the prayers in this book. It's definitely helping me with praying, learning how to pray. There's this tribe, and it's called the Hopi tribe, and the way they pray is, you can look this up on your own, but they pray as if it's already done. That's how they pray. And so I always try to implement that in my prayers. I pray as if it's already done for you, as if not that I'm asking for something, but that it just is, and it always will be, because you are one and all that will ever be. So I pray for you now. We're gonna do, I can really feel this one. Wow, this is gonna be a good one. This is a prayer for leaders. So maybe you're a leader, or you're in some kind of leadership position. So yeah, this is a prayer for leaders. I'm gonna pray for myself. Anybody watching right now, you can bow your head or do whatever you will when you pray. Prayer for the leaders. We are experiencing sorry. Okay, here's the prayer. Dear Lord, we pray for the leaders of this country and we pray. Dear Lord, we pray for the leaders of this country and every other. May they not be swayed by false politics, but listen instead to the spirit of truth. May they not hearken to the false and bitter voices of a frightened world, but instead hear the angels who minister unto them. May the world make room for their leadership and resist no more their growth into greatness. May their virtue shield them. May their lack of virtue be forgiven and corrected. May their words be true. May their strength go before them, to cut like a sword through all illusion. May they see the innocence and brotherhood in those who oppose them. May they grow beyond a shallow fight, and thus may we all be taken with them into new light, new peace, new politics, new hope for all the world. Amen. This is a prayer of the healer. Dear God, I surrender this session to you. I ask that my interaction with this person be used for your purposes. I surrender all worldly thought I would bring from my past and ask, in this moment, to be filled with your wisdom. May I be used as a channel for your healing power, for by myself I can heal no one. Rather, I remember that your power within me does the work. Show me how to love this person and listen to him and counsel him as you would have me do. May I remind him of his own magnificence, that through this memory he might awaken to truth. May I minister to him truly through your words and your thoughts and your love. Amen. Okay, yeah, that was a prayer of the healer. And then we did prayer for the leaders. Yeah, pray for our leaders, man. Pray for the leaders of this world. You know what I mean? People are always complaining about, how things aren't being done properly in this country and how we're being led improperly and all this shit, but nobody's ever doing anything to help it or to, you know what I mean? Change starts with you. Change starts one person at a time. That's how change starts in the world. If you want to change the world, change yourself first. Um, on that note, thank you so much for watching today. I appreciate all of you guys. I love all you guys. Thank you again for your comments and your support. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for your likes, comments, and subscribes. I'm truly grateful to have this platform, to be able to speak to people, to help people, and encourage people. And I hope to be doing this for a very long, 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 long time. And I love you. Bye.